Supportive,
Yeah,
okay.
we want to encourage it and
That's
being
excellent.
involved with the communities.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of some more ability here to make an income.
Yeah.
For example, there's regulations and taxes in other countries, and here it's pretty wide open.
Okay. That's awesome. That's really good. Some people need to know that. Everyone needs to know that, really, because if they come here with the expectations of, and you said it might take a few years for all these trees to, really mature well and so forth, maybe more even for some. So you're saying within a few years you're expected to be pretty self-sufficient, but in the moment...
Yeah, in 3 to 5 years, I think. We'll
3 to 5 years.
Fruit to really sustain ourselves year-round.
Okay. So that's good to know. It's great to know, because that way it removes the delusion of,
abundance. Or,
yeah, you got to work for it.
You always got to work for abundance.
You got to work for it. Yeah, it's just not going to come. And that's something that I've noticed with, if I can add, I've noticed that with some people that may live this lifestyle of eating mostly fruits or raw vegan, is sometimes, and that doesn't just apply to just vegans, it applies to all of us, including myself. I'm guilty of not thinking about where my food comes from, the work put into it, the work to continue eating it, and it's typically working for the dollar and exchanging my dollar for whatever food I think I'm going to get. Whereas, yeah, exactly. Whereas if I come here, or someone comes here to your property or the property that you're sharing, they have to realize that they have to put the work in. Yeah, that's something that...
Yeah, if you take into consideration, we've been working for at least a year by the time you've gotten here.
Yeah.
To keep this food harvestable and supplying, clean, so we can pick it, as well as all the various things we planted to be eaten in the more distant future in 5 to 7 years.
Okay, then 2 last questions I have for you, Jason. What are the challenges here? What can you say is some of... You don't have to go too detailed, but just in general, what was the challenge of Terra Frutis?
The difference of culture, in the United States, everyone's pretty sad and grudgy, so it's okay if you're feeling sad and grudgy to go around being, negative, pessimistic in your expressions towards other people, but I don't know, here we have to kind of set a role model, as we're kind of the only foreigners in this area, and we're also obviously the only fruitarians, raw vegans in the area, so if you're feeling grudgy, I don't really encourage you to go around town expressing that, oh, I'm angry and being mean to other people. It's important to be positive and, friendly to everyone. Because generally in town everyone says good morning, good afternoon, even if you're a stranger, and it's not our custom to do that if you're from the United States, so it's helpful just to still say good morning, good afternoon, buenos dias, buenas tardes, and, be generally nice to people.
That's good advice and good to know, because anybody can travel